Ready to go now. And into the box for Baltimore. Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That one fouled off. Two now.
Count is 3-2.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
So 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch misses. Arenado, the lead runner at second. Olson on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. The hitters count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. Still stepping in for Boston, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Burns, a 6'3" righty, 245 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Jansen around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Taylor Ward stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's down and in. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burnes work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Casas over at first with one away. And it is 2-1. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tyrone Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ward. Off balance feet. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That one off the mark. 2-2. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Misses off the plate, and the count's full.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. Now here is Michael Massey. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. And now Will Benson. And a foul ball left side. Massey, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And the lead is up to 5.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's outside. 2-2. And he goes down looking.
Now batting, third
And at first, and next for the Red Sox, Taylor Ward. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Off the plate, ball 2. 2 outs. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tristan Casas digs in now.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Late with the swing there.
No
2
ball,
runs
2 strikes.
across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series.
1
Pitch
ball,
kicks away from
2 strikes.
Alvarez. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Into center. Mullins settles under it, squeezes it, and the inning is over. On to the third inning. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Ward rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. De La Cruz goes to second. Safe there. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Witt around third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Olsen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Outside low. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Went down on strikes his first time through. De La Cruz. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Yainer Diaz. Burns back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Well struck, right field. Taylor going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Byron Buxton. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. 2 away. And here is Michael Massey. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back now at Fenway. Leading off, Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. Casas. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
One back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Colton Cowser.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And now 1-2. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Runner on the go. That gets down for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Win up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Cowser at 3rd. Alvarez at 1st. 2 out of the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Back in Boston, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Jansen to hit. And the right hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And the 0-1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster around 3rd. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the green monster. They extend their lead as the runner scores for 2nd. It's 8-1, and that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Baker.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fires over to 1st. 2 down.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Matt Wallner up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Back here at Fenway, now it's the 2nd baseman, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
He was late there, strike 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox ended up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He leaves the yard to right. It's 8-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. That takes care of Buxton. And stepping in for Boston, Michael Massey. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Benson up next for the Red Sox. Big swing and a miss.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Witt. Now the throw to first on the run. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 31, Brett Suter.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Lane Thomas.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. Foul ball. And ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider, just terrific bite at the end.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Benson under it and makes the grab. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Not looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Danny Jansen. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now here is Elly De La Cruz. Coming on for the Orioles, Jacob Webb.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for
left field. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. That one hit to right. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that skips into dirt. Pitches into dirt, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Number 48, Jake Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Anderson, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. Bases empty, 1 away. All Red Sox in this one. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westburg. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, and that one handled on the run, throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Yainer Diaz, and there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you. Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bullet the other way.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Late on that fastball.
One ball.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. So up next, Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. On the ground to short, Witt. Zips it across. That takes care of Buxton. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Massey. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
Get high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. It's 10-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Will Benson. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Nolan Arenado. And that chance handled to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all
feeds to second, out there, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Lane Thomas. Struck out looking his first time. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Hammered down the line, took the extra bases. Jansen rounds second on his way to third, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And he deals. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Oh, that plumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Casas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Get the ball in on the plate. So
high fly ball out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. And next for the Red Sox, Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. Jansen, the runner at third. De La Cruz on second. Ward over at first with one away. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. And now Tyrone Taylor, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Righty to the plate. And no one can get there. Taylor races for second.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next for the Orioles, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Benson snags it for the second out. Orioles down to their final out. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. De La Cruz. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout. Dunning with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-2 the final in this one.